Alright, I thought I'd show you some of the guitars I'm using. This is my Ibanez RG. It's pretty beat up. It's been around the block, but it's a good guitar. Tree of Life inlay. It's got the original Ibanez INF4 pickups, which are pretty good. They're a little noisy, but it's rock and roll, right? And that's the Ibanez floating tremolo. It's not an original Floyd Rose. That's an Ibanez. This is my BC Rich ASM Pro, which is an amazing guitar. This guitar is a shredder. I love playing this guitar. This guitar does everything, and it sounds really good with these EMG 8185s. And this one does have an original Floyd Rose floating tremolo, which rocks. This thing is amazing. You can really play with this thing, and it keeps its tune no matter what. This is my Mexican Squire Strat, or Chinese, whatever. We all know about these. This is an alright guitar. Fender puts out a good product. This has the original Fender pickups, and they sound pretty good. And this has the Fender style floating tremolo. And this is my son's Epi Les Paul Jr. And Epiphone is made by Gibson these days. So basically, it's a Gibson, and it's a cheap copy, but you know, it's not a forgery. And it has this P90, which sounds really good. I play a lot of grunge and stuff on this guitar, a lot of blues too. This P90 sounds amazing, and the tone pot will make it sound like it's in either position, the bridge or the neck, just by turning the tone pot. This guitar is very versatile. If any of you guys out there have a kid that needs a good beginner's guitar, this is it. This is an amazing guitar. And we got the Squire P bass, which we don't really play that much. And this is another one of my babies. This is my Schecter Diamond Series C1 Plus. Schecter makes an amazing guitar. This guitar has neck-through construction, as well as the BC Rich ASM Pro also has neck-through construction. So you can see that the neck and the body are all one piece. There's no bolts holding it together. And this guitar sounds really good. It has a very very warm sound to it. Not so bright, I guess. Very warm sound. I use it for blues, rock and roll, grunge, and I use it for a lot of things. This guitar is amazing with the Duncan design built by Schecter humbuckers. It sounds really good. And this guitar has a coil tap here, so that you can split up the humbuckers and you can get a single coil sound out of them, which is, you know, it's really good, and it has independent volume control. Alright, just wanted to show you my guitars.